Hello, I'm Connie Larson, the founder of Ammee Co. Thank you for taking our tutorial today. Today we are going to learn how to crochet on the edge with our newest addition to our family of products, the Edge-It. The Edge-It includes an optimal tip for smooth piercing. You can pierce through 2 layers of flannel. No need to punch holes or to have an expensive machine to make the holes. It also works with pre-hem stitch fabric. The Edge-It set includes the crochet hooks, and it also includes our newest On the Edge crochet instructional book. With them, you will be able to create beautiful crochet edges around dresses, pillowcases, bibs, and blankets. The Edge-It set comes also with our newest On the Edge crochet instructional book. The book will walk you through all of the steps that you will need to follow to be able to crochet on the edge, which are the steps that we will be learning today. The supplies that you will need to complete any of these projects are: first, you will need a set of the Edge-It piercing and crochet hooks. You may also use DMC crochet cotton number 8, number 10, or number 5. You may also use fingering yarn or sock yarn. And of course, you can use our On the Edge crochet book to learn how to crochet on the edge. To get the Edge-It and the rest of the supplies to complete this project, you can visit your local craft store, or you can visit us online at ammeeco.com. Now, let's get started. Preparing your fabric is the first step. After you have measured and cut your fabric, you will proceed to the next 2 steps. These 2 steps are optional. Step 1. This step will prevent fabric from raveling while you crochet. With wrong sides together, serge around the entire edge of your blanket. If you don't own a serger, you can use any stitch option on your sewing machine. Step 2. Again, this step is optional. This step will help you to space your crochet stitches evenly. It will be easier to insert your Edge-It in the holes too. You can zigzag around the entire edge of the blanket. Now, we recommend that you set the distance between each zigzag should be about 1/8 of an inch. Now, the zigzag will also help you to achieve the desired spacing and the height of each stitch so that your product can look nicely finished when you are done. Now that you are done preparing your fabric, we can move on to the next step, crocheting on the edge. First step, make a slip knot with your thread. You do this by crossing your thread and putting your fingers through the loop. Grab the thread on your left hand side, bring it up, and then pull on the short tail of the thread. This is a slip knot. Step 2, insert your Edge-It piercing hook through the loop that you just created and tighten it. And start anywhere around your project and put the piercing hook through one of the holes in your fabric. Like this. Wrap the thread around your hook. This is called yarn over, and pull the thread through that hole in your project. When you pull it through, you should have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, and to complete the first single crochet, you are going to release those 2 loops on your hook. This is a completed single crochet. Let's do it again. Insert your hook in the next zigzag stitch. When you feel your hook starting to come in the back, move your finger away and press your hook in. Yarn over, which means bring your thread to the front. You should have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and release the 2 loops on that hook. Another single crochet completed. Let's do it again. Insert your hook in the next hole. Pull the yarn through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and release those 2 loops on your hook. I have almost completed my first round. I will proceed to complete the last couple of single crochets. Please note that the edge does not punch and does not cut your fabric. It pierces through the fabric, separating the fibers. I am about to complete the first round, and I am going to join to the beginning single crochet with a slip stitch. The way you do this is you insert your hook into that first stitch, yarn over, and you're going to pull that yarn through that loop on your hook, and that completes the first foundation round. Now you are going to switch edges. You are going to put down your piercing edge and you're going to pick up your crochet edge to do the second round. Let's start the second round. To start the second round, you're going to yarn over and create a small stitch right here before you get started. Then you're going to proceed to do 1 single crochet through both loops of the first single crochet, like this. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull it through. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and let the 2 loops on your hook go. Let's do it again. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You have 2 loops on your hook, and yarn over and release those 2 loops. Let's do it again. Insert your hook, yarn over, and bring it up. To keep your tension loose, make sure that you're holding on to your project right at the base. Yarn over and let those 2 loops go. Proceed with the crochet hook and finish that second round. As a third round, you are going to choose whatever decorative stitch that you would like to finish your project with. Please remember that the first foundation round is supposed to be done with your piercing crochet hook. The second foundation round needs to be done with the regular crochet hook. This hook won't be able to pierce through the fabric because the tip is rounded. Your piercing crochet hook, on the other hand, has a very sharp tip, and this is what allows it to go through the 2 layers of fabric. This concludes our tutorial on how to crochet on the edge with the edget. Thank you for taking the time to take this tutorial. Please look us up online at ammeeco.com. Of course, you can always subscribe to our channel, or you can follow us on Facebook or on Instagram. Thank you for taking the time again, and please enjoy crocheting on the edge with the edget.